The opening scene of Mansion Escape, Episode 6 of Gangs of London Season 2 features a bloody mansion. A dog walks toward an elevator and waits for it to ping, blurring the blood on the wall, while ropes and a tarp cover the floor. A summary of Gangs of London, Episode 6 of Season 2. After completely killing Miss Kane in this bloody opening, Elliot leaves her body and walks away. He makes a deliberate effort to cross the fields, most likely to get back to his car. Scene Wallace and Koba, on the other hand, show up to see Asif in his limousine. According to Koba, the two of them have decided to travel alone to London. They'll allow Asif to bring his product to London and distribute it in any way he sees fit. But in return, they need access to his structure and organization. If he agrees, all three of them will be extremely wealthy. Koba subtly suggests a sweetener to persuade Asif to agree after they give him the night to consider it. Actually, this is Lael. Koba makes the necessary preparations to transport her to Asif's mansion from a family gathering. Scene is astonished upon learning the news. Marion approaches Ed to request help. Considering that Scene has made a deal with the devil, she tries to convince Scene to join and take back what they've built together. Ed flatly refuses until Marion suggests a coup and putting themselves in charge instead of Scene Wallace or Asif. It's hard to stay away from the alluring possibility of force. When Shannon leaves the room, she comes across Elliot, who puts on an excellent performance. He is shocked, panicked, and devastated by his father's death, and he blames himself for what happened. Elliot acknowledges that his father's death was caused by something he knew about the investors. When he discovers that Scene is involved with Koba, he is furious and determined to exact revenge. However, Scene is torn between allowing Asif to torture and kill Lael and refusing to do so. While Scene considers this, we cut across to a resourceful Lael, who manages to grab an empty whiskey glass and crush it with her hands. She utilizes the shards to break Liberated from her chains and holds up with the shards, wrapping up Asif and drawing him close. Because it works so well, Asif walks right into her trap. When he lets go of his guard, she stabs him in the ear for good measure. As he tries to escape, Lael grabs him after breaking free.